Hi babies. Be focused. I'm all for them, really all for them. But maybe not that quick, you know, like, and be a little more subtle. They were teasing each other a lot, but not like that, you know.
Avatar Kyoshi, help me. Okay.
Oh, we gotta see that.
Hey. It's about time. I'm sorry. I didn't know how to reach you. I didn't know I could reach you. There's a lot you don't know.
So cool. Maybe a little less blur, you know, it would be great.
There were times I thought I'd never find the Avatar. But it's almost worse now that I know he's close. Because now the chance to go home is real.
Sometimes hope can be a cruel thing.
Even more if you're putting it on the wrong thing.
To be honest, where I'm from, there's not much call for a real warrior.
I think you're a real warrior.
Not you. You're not even a bender. You're the fiercest fighter I've ever met.
She looks amazing without her makeup, with her makeup.
What matters is not the power inside. It's the will and desire.
Maybe we can see more eyes like that. Mommy! You're a sneaky mom!
I envy you. I always wondered what the world outside was like. But I never had the courage to leave.
Suki.
Oh, I know.
Oh really? You only know each other since 2 hours? 3?
No.
You sure too?
We have to go.
That's why I need to master all the bending disciplines. To become strong?
And to help you gain control over the ultimate power.
Yes.
The Avatar state.
If you want
is a
to
combination
master
of
the
all your
Avatar
past
state.
lives focusing your energy through you. The Avatar state gives you the strength of 1,000 benders.
I've seen it.
Trust the process.
There's no way around Jeff Men. He'll have made it to the village by now.
In Pai Show, the first move is not always the best. Knowledge of your
Pai
opponent,
Show?
knowing where he might go, is more important than speed.
I understand you had an unexpected visitor just the other day.
You must be mistaken. We like keeping to ourselves.
Yes, I've heard Kyoshi Island has had an admirable history of staying, shall we say, insignificant.
Careful with your words.
Commander, the way I see it, you and your men are the only outsiders here.
I respect you so much, lady, right now.
You won't mind if we take a look ourselves.
I expected as much.
What if I hurt someone along the way?
And how many have already been hurt because you haven't been here? Run away from your
Stop with the blame, the guilt, all of that.
He's the Avatar. He's putting your duties above all else, even your life.
Oh, Kyoshi.
I was like you most.
Just a kid.
But then, I saw what was at stake. And I will show you what will happen if you fail. Tragedy awaits the one. Another race of Benders will be wiped out just as the air nomads were. You asked me what it means to be the Avatar. It means being a warrior. Mighty, merciless warrior.
That was your mood, Kyoshi, for sure. Aang is gonna be more peace, you know. Careful!
Where is the Avatar? What if I do what you say and it all just becomes worse?
It will.
You.
I'm getting through one way or another.
Oh, she's so hesitant.
Avoid your duties any longer, and not only will you fail to save the world, you won't even be able to save this island from the danger you've put them in right now.
Go back! Go back! Go back! You didn't train enough, my girl, to fight Zuko right now.
No one's going to stand in my way.
I will show you what that power can do.
Impossible.
But real. Oh, the music is perfect right now. Everything.
Go back.
Run away, you fools!
This is all my fault. I brought this here.
Which is why you have to go.
There's nothing here that we've lost that can't be replaced. And you've given us something far more valuable in return.
Oh.
A reason to believe again.
I'm not gonna cry at each episode of this show. You're so pure.
Nice job, Avatar.
Listen, I wish we had more time.
I know. I do too.
One day.
Thank you, Sokka,
For what?
for bringing the world to me.
Sweet. Really fast, but sweet. If you never watched the original show, a little spoiler for you right now. Jump if you don't want to hear it. You'll see her again.
So this means you don't want to go home anymore?
Unless you guys have all fun.
Yeah.
Kyoshi said I can only call upon one of the past avatars when I'm in the shrines.
What else did she tell you?
We need to get to the Northern Water Tribe, because something terrible is going to happen.
Alright, after this then. We just gotta get there before the fire rings catch up to us.
The waterbending masters there are the best in the world. They can train you.
And you!
We got me, Tara, and a flying ball of fur. What more do you need?
Oh!
Really?
I was simply responding to reports of a disturbance on Kyoshi. I had no idea the Avatar would be there. Your Highness,
Don't tell anyone about the Avatar.
Is
but
that
of course, I fully understand the sensitive nature of this information. Working together, we'd be able to devote twice as many resources to the hunt in all matters.
An excellent suggestion, Commander. We would be honored to have your partnership and your loyalty.
There's nothing
You know how
more
to deal with that kind of guys, Iroh.
To your supreme eminence, the great flame of the world. I am but a humble servant in the southern seas. I know this
Are we gonna
information
see him right now?
is a shock
To
and
close
very
this episode too?
tempting.
He's back!
The Avatar has returned.
Yep. Cool! Ah, cool! For sure, I wanted to spend time with the Kyoshi Warriors. For sure, I wanted Suki, you know, to see her fighting. For sure, I wanted all of these moments. So that's cool to have them. And they really took time also to make the moments with Zuko, with Iroh, to show their relationship, to build their relationship, to make us understand, you know, that Iroh, he knows stuff about life, how to deal with guys like Zhao, by lying to them and then by being hypocrite with them, all of that. And for sure also he knows what to say to Zuko and when, if he's ready or not to hear it, to learn the lesson or not. I love him so much. I'm sorry. And Zuko, we can see also little things about him, more things about him, it's cool. Same for Katara, who is learning a little about bending. We can understand that she's gonna teach herself how to bend and she's gonna help Aang to train. And we have that also at the end. They're gonna join, you know, the Northern Water Tribe for training, and Katara, she doesn't know it yet, but she's gonna be trained also. And also because something is gonna happen right there, he saw a lot of bad things which could happen and that maybe is gonna help to not happen. I don't know how to say it. I'm not gonna go on that discussion about if he wouldn't have gone right there because of what he just saw, maybe it wouldn't have happened because in fact it's gonna happen because he's gonna be there. I'm not gonna go on that direction, you know, on that subject. No, but just, it's so cool. Yeah, the Kyoshi Warriors, Suki, these moments with Sokka, for sure they were great. I love their relationship, like all of the fans of Avatar The Last Airbender, I love their relationship. And for sure they were teasing each other a lot into the original show, even if, you know, they just met and all. That much, I can't remember, like I had the impression that it was more sarcastic lines that they were giving to each other and all. I don't know if they went that far that quick, the two characters, you know, into the original show. I'm not mad at the writers of this one for making it happen so fast and so far, you know, into the relationship, because I know that they don't have a lot of time with this season 1, they don't have a lot of episodes, like it's already the end of the episode 2, and I don't think that we're gonna have news about her during the rest of the season, so we need to have a lot of things happening with her, I mean happening between them right now, to understand why when she's gonna come back she's gonna be that important for Sokka, what it's gonna mean for him and all. So I'm okay for it. And also because I know how shows are functioning and the fact that you need to have a love relationship or a potential one, something really, and clearly the writers insisted on that one, which is happening into the original show. Like I would have been really so mad, so angry if they would have done it with two characters who are not supposed to be together into the original show. Yes, I think that, like most of the fans, I was afraid of them creating something between Katara and Zuko. It's never gonna... It didn't happen, it's not happening, it's never gonna happen. Okay, I'm not one of these shippers. I'm not blaming people who are shipping them together. I'm just saying that doing that into this show would be a terrible mistake. And they are not doing it, so I'm glad that the love relationship that they chose to focus on for this first season, because they need a love relationship to focus on, it's the one which is truly happening into the season 1 of Avatar The Last Airbender. So it's cool. And they are continuing to build, you know, the relationship between Katara and Aang with sweet moments, you know, with funny moments. That's cool. I appreciated also that they put more funny moments with Sokka, because clearly during the first episode he was really protective and all, and maybe a little rough, you know, like closed and all, and that's not that character. That character can be really funny, that character is sweet, he's a nice guy, you know, like he's really the representation of the nice guy. So I'm glad that with Suki and with Momo also he had that. Momo, oh I'm sorry, I was so glad to see Momo. The Kyoshi Warriors, you know, their makeups, their costumes, it was so well done. To see Kyoshi like that herself, maybe I would have wanted this vision to be less blurry, like maybe it was a little too much for how it was on screen. You don't need that to make us understand that it's a vision, not to put so much, you know, of it into it, you know, on the screen. Or maybe just at the beginning and just at the end, but all along it, I'm not sure. Kyoshi herself, it's Kyoshi, you know, like, she was a strong avatar, she was really a warrior, and with her background and also her entire story, she needed to be like that, strong, a little cold, you know, severe also. She was like that, so it's not a surprise for me, but for sure it hurts to see her being like that with Aang, who is just a kid, who is so nice, so pure. And no matter what, he's gonna stay that nice, that pure, that... oh, that's sweet. Not as an adult, but I don't want to talk about it, you know. Go watch my reaction videos about The Legend of Korra to know what I think about the evolution of Aang and everyone as adults. Yes, that was a cool episode. For sure I preferred the first one, but they managed to have some tears from me still, with everyone, you know, being like that in front of Aang, and Aang saluting them also. Cool. I think that this episode for Aang, for his evolution, was mostly about him admitting, you know, realizing that he has to master the 4 elements before trying to master the avatar state, and thanks to that he's gonna be able to do his mission. Like, it's logical for him to have one entire episode, maybe more than that, to accept his duty as the avatar and the steps that he's gonna have to take to do that. Like, how many books it took, you know, to Harry Potter to accept the fact that he's the chosen one. So clearly, maybe Aang needed at least one episode. It's really rough for me to not smile each time that Iroh is on screen. I think that you understood. He's my soulmate. I made a t-shirt, you know, an embroidery about him, about that moment. He made him cry so much. He's my soulmate. He's so nice. I can't repeat it enough, you know. He's my soulmate, and everyone needs an Iroh in his or her life because he's perfect. I love him. This actor is really playing well Iroh, and I had no doubt about it because I love this actor in a lot of other roles, so I knew that he would do it well. But I'm just so glad to see it. I cannot wait to have other moments, you know, with him. I'm sorry. I lost, you know, just thinking about some moments. I mean, a particular scene also with him talking with Toph, but we're not gonna have Toph until season 2, so I shouldn't think of that. Okay, I'm gonna stop this review right now. Let's go for the episode 3. Normally I'm still gonna have the time to watch 2 more episodes today. I really hope so. It's gonna depend on the light, and even more if it's really the storm out there, if it's continuing like that, we'll see. So remember that if you want, you have an extended reaction part without playing with opacity and all already on my Patreon. And for the future episodes, for the future reaction videos, you're gonna have the same, you know, you're gonna have them sooner, hours sooner on my Patreon, with an extended reaction part, with everything, you know, the full screen without playing with opacity, all of that. It's all for you for this video, and it's all for me for now, so bye for now. Bye!
Wait a minute, Doc. Are you telling me that you built a time machine?
Rain